Last time on Lore City. Alright, so last time we got some crazy lore drops, and tonight is going to be the biggest lore dump of the game. Not to say there isn't plenty of lore left, but this is gonna be the big one. Are we ready? Let's go meet the paintress. Oh, there is a flag here. Okay, good.
We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
Thank you for that ominous statement, Minoko. I never would have guessed. There she is.
That's her. The paintress.
She looks like the curator.
Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the paintress.
You've come back?
Alors tranchons la trame, découle la
But the fire. Are you really here? Or is he?
Je t'en prie, fuis ce tableau maudit, cette toile d'une fausse.
Oh, is he playing tricks again? Alicia,
Alicia.
your face.
My face. What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Alicia's your daughter.
And May'll remind you of her. The daughter you lost. Come along. Let's go home.
Yes. You need to go home.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
No. Verso's dead.
No. You are his creations, not mine.
You will not take this canvas from me.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
Alright. Let's do what no other expedition could before.
Finesse and precision.
A storm is coming.
Let's carve a path.
How cruel of your father to use you like this.
Ready to evade.
Jesus. Those stuns are so mean.
Let's carve a path.
Let's see if she can get the fight. Where is this one? Neither.
Do you understand what you've done? You killed him!
Let the ink flow.
Yeah, the fact that they just do not
Matter.
acknowledge any of what was said.
You can't escape.
Let's carve a path.
You can't betray Vaso like this.
Careful, Verso.
Let's dance. Let's dance.
Careful, my elf.
I'm ready. A precise strike.
Get it, Lene.
Careful, my elf.
Oh, right.
En garde. You can't escape. Finesse and precision.
Time to end this. think I'll improvise.
I suppose maybe we should do a heal.
Watch out, my owl.
Ready to evade.
Ready to parry. Time to hit big.
Okay. Scripted.
Death. I don't like this.
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman.
Sorry!
Verso had sorry the whole frickin' time. Now we fight flying.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Here we go again. Now she has a glowy stick. It's a paintbrush, a palette and a paintbrush.
Watch out, my owl.
Tell your father I don't need him to look out for me. Did I dream the fire? Is Mercer still alive?
Maybe if you'd quit killing him.
Maximum damage.
Okay.
Arrogant man. I taught him to paint. And he seeks to use my creations against me.
This will hurt.
by you sympathizing with the dangerous.
This and precision.
The elements dance.
Nah, equal damage. Which is what revive tends are for.
Lightning, strike!
Foolish child, you defied me, and now he's dead!
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. There is no animation. Okay.
Flame shot.
Now was our chance. Prepare to meet your end.
My turn.
Take cover!
I'm not crazy. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Cursed.
A storm has come.
Oh, that's a lot of shields.
This ends now. A storm has come.
Oh boy. Let's see. Can we take that off of you?
Let's spill.
Oh my lord. Oh nice! I forgot that I have that. Oh yeah, I have that Pictos on her. I can't remember if I can shoot these things. Oh yeah. Is the little number above my head going up? Is that how many turns? Yeah, okay. Oh, mechanics.
I'm ready.
You gotta stop doing that, ma'am. Oh.
So much potential. The eternity of ice.
Flames on me. Parry it.
No. Oh my god, where's the delay?
Ready to evade.
So stop burning.
Better.
Let's, a couple more turns.
Ready to evade.
Time to get big.
Let's Alright.
Is it over?
No, we're not done yet.
Alright.
I'll do it.
You're outmatched.
Let us stay. Okay.
Finesse and grace. Finesse and grace.
Yeah. It's very sad music. We get a lot of turns in a row. And also she just kind of keeps trying to heal us at this point. So.
Finesse and precision.
We did it, folks. We beat the paintress.
Rest now. Things will be better soon.
number. She's gone. She's gone.
It's done. You're free. You are all free.
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
Though presumably, there'll be no one coming after, right?
It's symbolic.
Let's go home.
Yeah. Still feel immortal?
No less than yesterday.
Shall we test it out?
I appreciate the offer.
Monoko, you've been extra quiet since we got to the monolith.
Have I?
What now? We go back to Lumiere and life goes on?
Yeah. Decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over. But we're not done yet. There are so many questions left to answer.
Lumiere red.
Welcome to movie night.
brother. I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya, it's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be, not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours, and this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us, the one who invokes the flowers of the gommage. An act of love, for he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all, of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother paints life, whilst your father, death. What will you paint?
Alicia? Good, you're awake. Come downstairs.
So here we are back in the manor. lot to talk about, lot to learn still.
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier.
The damage from the fire runs too deep. This wall can't be saved. Papa can repair the fire damage, and Clea can repaint the walls, but it will never be the same. Here's the painting that is missing in the manor we've known. Verso. There will never be another family portrait, will there? You will always be missing. There's nothing for me outside these doors. In Paris. I must speak with Clea. She's in Papa's atelier, I think is how they pronounced it. You are about to find out.
Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
I will dawdle all I want. Thank you very much. I will find every interactable. Clea's harp and Maman's piano. Verso. I miss hearing you play. I miss all the silly songs you wrote for me. Don't worry, all questions will be answered, I promise. There's the dancing lady, whose name I'm blanking on at the moment. There's the masks. That's the one we saw dead, if you might remember. Up there. Take note of that. Look at the sculpture. I never noticed.
Oh, you didn't notice it?
Is, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't gone to those yet, right?
finally. Our little shadow is awake.
Just gonna take a moment to kind of look at some of the stuff here. There's a lot of kind of lore stuff within this. It's actually also really interesting to look back at it again now on a second playthrough. Some of this stuff. That's the graveyard. That's where we laid Verso's arm to rest. Verso symbolically to rest.
Gustav's arm.
Or I'm sorry, yeah, Gustav, not Verso. My bad. I'm spending too much time with Verso. Gustav's arm, remember? Sorry.
If people can't remember Robbie Pattinson.
I'm sorry. You're right. And then another little look here. All right. Let's talk to Clea.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair. They're still fighting each other inside the canvas. He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
I'm worried. They've been inside the canvas for so long. Did you see Verso? We'll do the first one. I'm worried. They've been inside the canvas for so long.
They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire. Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Did you see Verso?
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. You do well to remember that.
I know that. I'm not a child.
Roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late.
Okay. Can you help Maman? Can you help Papa?
Help her do what? Run away and hide? She's already succeeded there. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, then let her. Grief is no excuse. We're all grieving. She's a grown woman, and she was the head of the Painters' Council. She failed her responsibilities. I don't have time to coddle her. And before Verso died, she would have said the same.
Lovely. Can you help?
I already
Papa?
have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her. Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations, with the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
So there was a lot of subtle lore there. Just gonna do kind of a quick breakdown on some of that. So Clea is obviously the older sister. Lovely, just my favorite character in this game. I genuinely cannot stand her for a lot of reasons, which I will break down more as time goes on. I think we'll get into it. Anyways, so she's talking about kind of what's happening within the canvas. Obviously, what we saw, so now we have stepped outside of our canvas, right? And what's happening inside of the canvas, you've got Renoir, the husband, their father, Aileen, the paintress, their mother, from this world, the real world. And Aileen has been living inside of the canvas as they grieve the death of Verso in the real world, right? So Verso died in a fire, and they are grieving his loss. Heads up, the whole story is just grief. And Renoir has gone into the painting to try and drag Aileen out, and in the process is destroying everything that she has created. And then another really important point that Clea touched on, that she has, so all of the Nevrons, remember how on the continent, when someone dies, they turn into these weird kind of statues with all of their chroma trapped inside? That's Clea's work. That's her handiwork. So she is, whenever her Nevrons, right, her pets, as she calls them, kill an expeditioner or one of Aileen's creations on the continent, their chroma is trapped inside of them, so it cannot return to the painting. It can't return to Aileen. So she is slowly preventing Aileen from regaining her chroma, which is her power, right? Her ability to paint. You can basically think of it like her paint. So that's kind of the breakdown real quick, because I know it's a lot to try to put together. So there you go.
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone. Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family's in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive. You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful. You'd be a liability. The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again. And I can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. The damn fool. Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the canvas when you're ready. And repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
You picking up on why I just can't stand her? And listen, a big part of why I can't stand her is because I get her. I understand her. She is the oldest sister. I get it. There's a lot about her that I get.
She's a bitch.
But because I'm an older sister and because I understand her, I also like cannot fathom her and her choices and the way she behaves and just everything about her. I don't know, makes me emotional.
Lest you forget, the only reason that... Good. Go to the canvas and repaint your throat when you're in there before you can...
She's just a lot. Clea is a lot for me on a lot of levels. And you will continue to see why, so. Verso's childhood canvas where we used to play, where he painted Eskie and Minoko, and where Maman and Papa now fight. Clea's right, it's my fault. I should help fix this. And I do want to fix this. I do, if I can. Verso would have, and it would be nice to talk and breathe again without pain, without my face being... Not that's the reason to do this. No, it's the right thing to do. After everything I've caused. Enter the canvas. So again, here's more lore for us. The canvas is not Aileen's canvas, right? The whole reason that Aileen chose this canvas to go into is because it is Verso's childhood canvas. This is the canvas that Verso painted when he was a child through his childhood. This was his story, right? That we are living in. And Eskie and Minoko, the Gestrels, those are his creations. So, that's where Aileen is choosing to grieve.
If we bring Momo out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
Well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen. She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting. See? Wasn't so hard. Right. That's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
She's a girl. She's a girl. She's beautiful. Oh, what a lovely voice. My love,
You decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love. And you will know pain. You will know loss all too well. Because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong. And you will survive. You will struggle. And you will learn. You'll find people to call your own. And you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world. And the people around you. You'll forever be our princess. I have decided on her name. And her name will be... Maya.
Alicia.
Actually, I prefer Maya.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Mael, are you?
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Mael, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. If I'd listened to Mama, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you...
Wouldn't exist.
Wouldn't be caught in the middle. Mama did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone. It's better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and Grandis.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
we can finally deal more. There's no longer a damage cap. We'll just put it that way. Male has recovered her memories and has access to new skills, which I have been saving for. I need to find a flag, though.
Did you equip it on anyone first?
Not yet, but I'm going to.
Also, do you remember the way up here? Because I know there's grabby points there, but that one just goes to like Master Building. Oh, is it?
I think it's that, yeah. Okay, let me see. We can just equip that regularly. We're gonna get that leveled. We can see obviously Mael has her real male outfit and hair, which we'll hold on to for right now just for story purposes.
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
Okay. To answer your question, no. So Aileen came into this canvas, right? Verso's childhood canvas, and she painted herself, her family, into the canvas with all their memories, with everything, so that she could, like Mael said, live this kind of pretend reality where Verso didn't die in the fire. But, and this just kills me, she and Clea blame Mael for Verso's death. They blame her completely and entirely, and that's a huge part of their grief, and it is so unfair. But because of that, she painted Mael into the canvas with all of her scars, without her voice, the only reminder of the fire. And like Mael said, basically the way she could pretend that all that the fire took was Mael's face and voice. So, and you might remember, actually, this journal, which is Aileen's journal that we picked up. The person I cannot be around is Alicia. Her pain is a broken mirror, the shards reflecting back tenfold. Every moment with her, the cuts deepen, and I feel myself unraveling. So, yeah, it's super messed up. It is like, it is devastating. And Verso, the reason that this Verso, right, the painted Verso, the reason that he so badly wanted to end everything and all of this was because as much as Aileen may be messed up, she is still his mother, right? Like, she is the mother that he was raised by in this painting. And her being in this painting for so long was killing her. In the real world. And in the painting, you could see how much she had deteriorated by that point, how much her kind of sanity had slipped, her ability to distinguish reality from what was painted. Yeah.
Papa.
Alicia. You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the canvas.
She will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me, I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
I'm not, Mama. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again!
No! Papa, what are you...
It's time to go home.
Mes amis!
All aboard!
Verso, come on. Come on! So easily. What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your painter's side.
We believe in you.
Remember them. Painting isn't about verisimilitude, it's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
They're the essence of your mother and your brother.
How did we got marched? Well, your hair.
We have much to talk about.
So you were her daughter? And you were a paintress too?
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time! You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners. The ones killed by Nevrons. Gustave noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated. Like the gamage.
It's old chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
Expedition 33, Part 2. I think one of my favorite, like, consistency, like, lines, I guess, in the game is, if you remember that Renoir said, the painted Renoir, said to Verso, if saving you means losing you, right, then I will do what I have to do. And I feel like that's kind of the essence of Verso too, you know, like with his mom. Like, if saving you means losing you, I don't know, I just feel like that's like a really important thematic element of the whole game. Yes, I am gonna do that right now. I've been saving these points. What was the other one? It's not Stendhal. Did I not just pick it up? Oh, burning canvas. That was it. And that. And per se. I think we'll hold on to Perse for right now. Actually. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that movie is a really lovely comparison, actually, of a lot of the themes in this game.
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
And what would you have done in my position?
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told them the truth. Because after everything we've been through, we deserved that.
So you choose your expedition over your mother?
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It wasn't an either-or situation. Other solutions were possible if you'd only trusted us enough to ask.
Knowing what you know now, would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her, but I am sorry I broke your trust. And I will do everything I can to help bring everyone back.
I guess we'll see.
Alright, so that's where we stand with Lune. You know what? Hold on. Let's throw a record on, shall we? Are there any I haven't played? Not that one. Lost Voice. Let's try that one. Girl, put your records on.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what you felt you had to. Of course, you were wrong. But, oh well.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it. Everything I knew about our world is wrong. And you know what? I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
CL.
Oh, please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So, I understand. We're good.
Thank you.
As long as you help me bring Pierre back. You owe me.
You got it.
I love that line from her. Please, I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat if it meant getting him back. And of course, the curator is gone.
Not to say I told you so, but I do believe that I did, in fact, tell you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth it? What will you do now?
I'll do my best to win their trust back.
Quite a steep hill to climb.
Everybody big upsetty spaghetti with Verso. Rightfully so. For sure.
We have to push Papa out of the canvas before he erases everything.
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us. But it won't stop him for long.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
Ugh, that is such a line. There's just so many perspectives, and they're all good, and they're all right. You know? Like, and that's grief.
Everyone's mad at you. Ischia can be sad, or bad, or even rad, but never, ever mad. Bad things happen when we get mad.
Oh, I know.
But I can never be mad at you.
Ischia, I love you so
Ischia
much.
can be bad things.
Alright. Well, not him, but oh, okay. Several things really quick. Okay, this I meant to talk about earlier. Do you remember when we were in the real world, when we were like in our flashback moment before Mael entered the canvas, and I was looking up at the ceiling at that crazy like sculpture, that like golden sculpture? The reason I stopped there is because, do you remember the like yeah, the weird horse, that's what you called it. That was that. Like that thing on that ceiling was a sculpture of then that creation of Renoir's, which I just thought was really neat, and I hadn't noticed in my first playthrough because we hadn't seen them yet. And then, oh, what else was I gonna say? Oh, do you remember when Verso and Esquier had a conversation during one of their little like heart-to-heart moments, and Esquier was talking about Verso is Verso's cousin, and Mael is Mael's cousin, and he was talking about it, and it was like a little weird, but you were like, oh, it's just a weird Esquier thing, but like that makes sense now, right? Because Verso isn't Verso, and so for Esquier, his closest comparison is like Verso is Verso's cousin, right? Ugh. Oh, it's so good. Anyways, just another little thing I had thought about. Esquier is so precious. He was trying to tell us, there were so many hints. It was so hard doing so much of this and not being able to say anything. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She writes about everything, the painters, Aileen, Renoir, so no matter what happens, the truth will be written somewhere. Mael immerses herself in Gustave's journal, poring over every detail. She will forever cherish his memory. The memories of Gustave inspire Mael. Yes. New skill unlocked. She is sure that when she brings the apprentices back, they will want to read this story. Vale heads back. The journal did not get garmaged. Gamaged. How dare you make me say it that way? Gamaged. The kids holding the journal got gamaged and it fell to the ground. But obviously she snatched that back up at some point. Alright, another cutscene.
Nice hair.
Oh yeah, that.
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't. My memories. I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods, 2 homes, 2 Lumiere.
You're not an orphan anymore. You just found your family. Don't you want to be with them?
I love my family, but they're all gone. In one way or another. And you're my family too. So are Gustav and Emma. And I didn't see it at the time, but all the families who took turns taking care of me.
Maya.
This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. But for the first time in a long time, I have hope.
Girls only, no versos, is what I imagine they hung on the cave wall before starting that one. Or like the tree nearby. Alright. Create the greatest expedition in history. Alrighty, yes, we have our ghostly army now. Esky ability unlocked. We can fly, finally. And final objective. Head back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas. So, at this point in the game, we could, theoretically, just go straight to endgame and go deal with Renoir. Obviously, we're not going to do that because we have so much exploration to do. We just unlocked so much exploration via Eskia being able to fly.
We can head to Lumiere.
As Mayal just said. Yeah.
Well, that will help. But yeah, so we have plenty of exploration to keep us busy. Okay, so they shoved us at Dark Shores, which is still very much danger. But, oops, nope, that's not it. How do I do this again? SK takeoff, there we go. Okay, I need to remember how to use him. There we go, now we can fly! Which is the superior form of travel, for sure. We can go so speedy now. So, lots to do. That would be if we wanted to go straight to Lumiere, which now you can actually see the melty Eiffel Tower. Ignore background sounds. There's some very endgame battling happening, and it's not going well. Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna mess with that. Alright, yeah, so we have a ton of exploration that we could do now. We'll do a quick tour of the skies.
Here we go. Flashing through the sky.
That's a gestural arena situation. We'll do that right now. I've been there. This is the Endless Tower. This is this was some post-game, like in a thank you update that they did, I believe. Later, which is kind of your typical dungeon situation. You just keep fighting all the enemies. So we'll do that eventually. Trying to decide where I want to start. Actually, let's start at... We should be leveled enough for Frozen Hearts now. So I think we'll do that, if I can remember where it is. Yeah.
Here we go.
Who, Eskia or? Here we go. Woohoo! You're so right. Oh, also, now that we can fly, I want to give you a better view of, where is it? It's over there. Now you can get a better view of the, Axon that was killed with the city on its back.
Flashing through the sky.
Alright, there we go. I just think it's neat. Yeah. Oh, right. That was the other thing I wanted to talk about. I was trying so hard to remember. Okay, so we had a little moment where they talked about it a tiny bit. Verso, when he was talking to Mayel, and he says that we could cause another fracture, right? That Mayel could cause another fracture by staying if her and her father end up fighting. So now we know what caused the fracture, right? Aileen had come into this canvas, built this whole world, right? Built a whole new Paris, Lumiere. And I cannot believe that this is still dangerous. I might try it anyways. Built this whole new Lumiere, built her whole new family, was living her little fake life in the canvas. And then Renoir got sick of it, comes into the canvas, and rains down fire on everything and starts just destroying everything, right? And they go to war, the two of them. And so that is a huge part of what caused the fracture, was their battle. That's when they got all burny. So that's an effect from staying in the canvas for too long. That's why they look like that. Yeah. And you could see in the flashback the way that their faces outside of the canvas were kind of starting to like deteriorate. Like they were looking not so great, because it affects their bodies outside of the canvas too. Like Renoir was quite literally afraid that Aileen was going to stay in the canvas until she let herself die in the real world. It was, yeah, glorified.
Brings back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
Romantic. Yeah, it was basically glorified. I don't know if YouTube would like it if I said it, but the S word. Can't believe. Yeah. A mountain of ice invaded by fire. Neverons often resemble their environment. So, where did their fire come from? And what are those creatures at the top of the mountain?
Remember those stalactites, Monaco? Aren't they terrifying?
Verso. He's such a brat. Yes, that's the one. That's the one that they don't mind.
Good stuff.
Okay. We're gonna be kind of testing the waters here. There's a very good chance that these things genuinely can just one-shot me. But let's see.
A storm is coming.
And Lune is not so useful here because elements.
Watch out, my ally.
Okay, we're not doing too bad so far.
Time to hit it.
That's why I was saving up for that. End game skills. Very satisfying. I don't know which is the way forward. I'm assuming it's probably... Okay, so I think her last whatever they're called. Oh my lord, I cannot believe I'm forgetting what they're called right now. But the skills that they can use when she gets hers, she can gommage, but it's a little finicky, especially really end game where you have bosses that have health pools in like the billions. It only works on like very weakened enemies, so
Watch out.
too soon.
Margin barrel.
Bring it on.
Ready to carry.
Ooh. Oh no, I hate this.
On me. Blade sharp.
Time to end this.
On me.
Okay. Definitely a little underleveled for this, but we can manage, I think, for at least most of it.
Useful.
And the more underleveled you are, the better the XP gain, and the quicker you level. So it's a win, really. Ma'am, you better be hiding something good.
Let us stain them.
I'm ready.
Watch out, my Al. Get ready.
What are these hammer guys? I'm thinking of specifically Lune so much. This is a little counterintuitive, but also the device.
Danger! I'm ready.
Hurt.
Alright.
Prepare for annihilation.
Cut him down. Touch the
Feeling better. Ready to evade.
Please, goodbye.
One thing I really like actually about I forgot about them. About the Dana Seuss ladies is that even though they hit like a truck, true to their like nature, I guess you could say, their attacks are very rhythmic, and so if you can memorize them, it makes it a lot easier to kind of dodge them.
Finesse and precision.
Yes, second chance. Good. Let's do a quick heal. Journal.
Thibault, Expedition 51. Shortly after dawn, death was a kindness, for Maxim was in a great deal of pain. Pain we could not help him carry. Tomorrow comes, and it comes for us all. May it bring you the gift of peace, and not just the gift of sorrow. No one else will ever understand. Not the way my fellow expeditioners understand. Maxim, Clement, Fabienne, Guillaume, Carla. We're bound by something deeper than blood or love. There is a shared unity, a shared trust, born from all we've been through. We carry each other's lives in our hands. There is no greater intimacy. I'm no longer lost. I know exactly who I am now, and exactly what I'm capable of. Life is not easy. Life was never easy. But we have each other, and that makes all the difference.
Very sweet journal. that's the way forward, actually, so... Let's see. Oh, nice. This is literally just a little alcove. Oh, you're okay. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Do some leveling real quick. Oh, nice. That one is nice. I think that's what I was saving for, actually. Yeah. And then they also gave us, oh right, Gustav's homage, which honestly, like, it is really nice, but compared to the Void stuff, it just really can't compare. So, oh wait, who else? Oh, Seal. Sorry, Seal. I'll get around to you eventually. Oh, right, and now, because Mayel has taken the place of the Curator as like our upgrader, I can upgrade my weapons without having to be at camp, which is really nice. Which I'm actually gonna go. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do, because we could use the extra damage. Okay. Oof. Okay, that is the way forward over there. I remember that. Pretty sure I remember that at least. Oh, is that? Oh, that's just where I came down. Okay, that's where I came in from. Duh. Oh, Jesus.
Come on.
Oh, it's this. Okay. No, the manor does still exist, because we have quite a few doors left to find still, so. The manor is interesting to me, because, and these guys won't talk to me. Yeah, the manor's interesting to me because, like, that's where they lived, but also, like, it was always empty when we were there, so that part I've never really been super clear on, I'll be honest. And then this one I think won't. Humans. Would you care for a dance? Oh yeah, okay, it just only lets Lune do it. Alright. We are rejoiced to know that humans care for our way of expression. End battle. Do you just want to fight? Is that it? Some of us don't want to care about battle. Let's do that one. How can you not care about the dance between life and death? It is thrilling, elegant, and the most intimate encounter you could ever have. How is dancing during battle going to help us survive? You have much to learn. Allow me to demonstrate. Dance with me. Parry to the rhythm of my strikes. Then might you witness true bliss. Okay, my hands are already sweating. This, I'm gonna give myself a few tries on. And then we might come back to it. Yeah, she's my tray mother. This is honestly, I think, one of my favorite white Nevron interactions, honestly. I don't know, I just think it's really neat. This part, not so much. It is so hard, but we'll see. We'll see how I do. Let us dance in a sea of fire and ice. Okay. I can parry. I can parry. Wow, I am so underleveled for this. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. So, when I did this originally, I came here when I was actually at the level that you're supposed to be at, and so her attacks did barely any damage. Which meant that you had many attempts, basically, before you died. But we'll give it like one more try, and then I might come back to it later when I have more. Oh. And you have to parry every single one. If you miss even one, it counts as a fail. So I think I'm going to come back to that when I've got a little more defense, a little bit more of a health pool, and I can memorize the attack pattern a little more cleanly. Honestly, it is, like, that's how I beat it. And I beat it for my game and for my cohort over here for both of our games, because he was over it. It's really hard to parry properly, and you kind of have to just memorize it and get into the rhythm. I would like turn the sound way up and just vibe. It took me like 30 minutes probably in his game. It is. It's just like a dance. It's just, yeah, it's a lot easier, like I said, when you have multiple attempts each go around, but she just wipes me in a couple hits right now. So we'll come back to it.
Lune, careful!
Ready to obey.
Lune, careful!
Now's our chance. The eternity of ice. Got work to do. I'll do it.
What is the parry timing again?
On this one.
No, I mean like in general, what is the like parry timing? Do you remember how many like points of a second it is?
It is 0.22.
0.22 seconds is your parry timing. You have 0.22 seconds to get a parry. If you are outside that window, you get hit. just for reference, real quick. Which is why I mostly dodge.
You're outmatched.
Oh, yes. Yes. Where is it? Oh my gosh, you're so right. Even a perfect dodge does not take. Like, you have a longer window on a perfect dodge than you do a parry. Like, it is genuinely a little ridiculous how tight the parry timing is. You're right, though. You're right. 0.33 would have been not only kind, but very funny of them. Very on theme. I'm gonna send them a letter. Getting on the council of me. I agree. Sorry, I'm checking out some of these things that I picked up, seeing if any of these would be fandom. Ooh. I might put that on her. Yeah. There we go. Now everybody can do more than the damage cap, which is fantastic. And quite literally a game changer. What is that? What is that sound? What is that sound? Huh. Oh, stressing me out. Oh, it's that thing. Okay.
What have we here?
Is there anything this way? Might be a chromatic. And I will not be fighting a chromatic.
What have we here?
Yet. We're too under-leveled. But we will go through that manor door for sure.
Nice.
And where does it take us? You'll notice all these paintings of all the Nevrons and sculptures of them. And the harp. Clea, Don't Pull Your Sister's Hair is the music record. Folks, I think it's safe to say that we are in Clea's studio. Clea, the raging... Oh, I just can't. I can't. Is there really nothing in here, game, for me to get? Other than just that music record? Rude. Alright. Interesting that Clea's room is right next door to Mael's. Genuinely, I think it's a little bit of both, honestly. Like, she is. 'Cause like you'll see, and I'm not gonna give spoilers or anything, but just like hints here, like as we get more lore stuff later, you will see that she has just kind of always been like this. This isn't like new behavior for her, really. So Okay, let's see. Am I gonna walk out straight into that monster? Shoot! I sure am. No! Please don't chase me. You're so big and scary.
An advantage.
Oh god, it's still coming after me. Oh no, and what are you guys here for? Why are there so many? Okay, I'm very confident that that was not the way forward. Okay, they left me alone. Good.
Interesting.
But also... Ew.
Let us stay here.
Is that like exactly?
Prepare for annihilation.
Oh, it is so nice. See, now our highest damage in one hit is 27,231 without the 9,999 damage gap. I am happy. See me, you don't see me, you don't see me. Go away. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, yeah, this is just this area. Cool. We have been here. Oh, wow, he followed me really far. Flattered. Everyone's gotta have their, like, signature, I'm sorry, scream. As you run shrieking like a baby. Okay, well, we might not be able to avoid him. Unless he's stuck in the graphics, which he might be. Some of the enemies will follow so far. Oh my gosh, I didn't even look up. Wow. So pretty. Okay, I think I went over there. Take a quick peek over here where that bad boy was blocking. Oh yeah, nice.
Nice.
You can't get me. know you guys are inevitable.
A storm is coming.
Less than I would have liked, but that's okay. Every time that my team's play order changes, it drives me crazy.
No margin for error.
No margin for error. Okay, well then, stop getting hit. I'm sorry. It's not fair. It's my fault.
Got work to do.
Some help.
Not impressed.
What? What do you mean you did that? What?
Not impressed. Let's have some fun.
Let the ink flow.
Nice.
Okay. They switch up. Turn order is in large part determined by their agility. So if I level up someone's agility or equip a Pictos that has agility as one of the stats,
Great.
with boosts tied to it, it can switch up who's the order, the play order.
A storm is coming. I'm ready.
Wow. But only sometimes. Like sometimes it does not seem to affect the turn order. Lune, I'm so sorry.
Useful.
The ice is so pretty. The way that it's like the paint itself is frozen. It's so beautiful.
What the fuck?
Oh. Did I hear what I think I just heard? Maybe not. Maybe I'm hearing things. That, I mentioned this earlier, very, very, very endgame boss. That I probably will not ever do, to be perfectly honest, because I don't like doing that. I don't like feeling that way. Although there is a very endgame boss that I am for sure going to do. Oh, this is just that spot again. That I am going to do. And I am planning on intentionally messing it up so that you guys can experience what I experienced the first time when the time comes.
What?
Jeez. Once.
It's been a while since I've been here.
Verso.
We used to ski here. Before the fracture.
Hold on, my mic is getting messed up.
Oh.
Okay, I think my mic did something weird for a second there. Is it back? Also, what is your what about? About what he just said about them skiing here before? Yeah, because again... Okay. Verso was like raised in this place. Like, they have been here. He's over 100 years old. Yeah, because before the fracture, they literally lived here like it was just their normal life. Like, she basically redid their lives here.
I'm ready.
On me.
Margin for error.
So, like, they went on ski trips. They lived a normal life, just like a normal family. No. After the fracture happened, they didn't really understand what was happening yet. You know, like, I don't think Aileen told them that they didn't know. They didn't know they weren't real, essentially, you know what I mean? And so after the fracture happened, they were just as confused as everyone else. They were trying to figure things out, and they were part of Expedition Zero. Him and Renoir, their family were part of Expedition Zero. They went to go and try and find her, to confront her, to get answers.
You can't escape.
Yeah. It's like super messed up.
Finesse and precision.
Careful, Verso.
Whatever. I was in luck.
Ready to parry.
Let's have some fun.
Yes, the real Renoir from the real world. That's when he came in. Was the fracture. I mean, I'm sure that he didn't immediately start with a fracture. He probably tried to talk to her first, but she obviously did not take too kindly to having her little fantasy interrupted. don't remember if this guy was even hiding anything. Oh yeah, some chroma.
The storm is coming.
Bring it on.
Chroma is flowing.
So I'm trying to decide like how much is so I feel like it's not really any kind of spoilers because they've touched on it a little bit here and there.
Take cover!
But when they paint, right, the painters, it's like they leave a piece of themselves in the painting. And the sad lady,
let us stain them.
Yeah, is a piece of Clea. I don't feel like that's like any kind of...
Take cover!
Yeah.
Precise strike!
And you know all the
well, that will help.
Kind of ghosty friends we've been seeing everywhere, right? The little boy, the man in the top hat. Bits of souls. The people who have made their marks on the canvas. Gosh, I really need to get one more. Well, I guess I'll take one. More AP on my notes.
Grace. Prepare for annihilation.
Careful, Mael.
Although, it's not always just a piece of their soul. There was actually, at one point, we had a run-in with Clea. You might remember when we were, I think it was when we were in no, not Old Lumiere. It was when we were in the Forgotten Battlefield, and she would only talk to Mael. She, like, would not interact with anybody else, and she'd only talk to Mael. And then she was just such an asshole.
The eternity of ice.
You can't escape.
I could see that guy working at. Yeah.
Prepare for annihilation.
The name? You won't just settle for that guy. Brasseler. Brasselure. I cannot French. Ah, there it is. I know it's the joke. I got it the first time. I just assumed you wanted me to say it because you like when I say things poorly.
Incoming.
Take cover.
Let's cover path.
Ready to carry.
Switched out his assist.
Luna, careful.
The dance begins.
Let the ink flow.
Maximum damage.
Shit. I just lost my YouTube chat.
Wait, phone crash?
I think it died. I didn't realize it was low on battery. I was not watching my battery life. Sorry guys. 1 second. I can't see what you're saying, but I'll be...
It's 2:11 right now.
Oh my gosh, it's already after 2? Oops. Okay. Well... Do you think you can pull it up here so I can see what's happening in the chat? Thank you. Oh, there's the P tank. Okay, when I get to the next flag, we'll call it a night. Thank you. Okay. Hello, chat. I can see you again. Oh, party time in the chat. I look away for 2 minutes.
Perfect.
And you have a party without me. I see her. Nothing. Sure, nothing.
Ready to evade.
Okay, I think this is the counterattack one.
Let's spill some ink. Prepare for annihilation.
Whistling normally, of course. Totally innocent. Nothing to see here.
Let us stain them.
A lamp? That could be more normal than lounging around with a lamp.
Watch out, my house. Let's have some fun.
All naughty. Nothing at all. You are all wonderful little lights that would never do anything naughty. I know this.
Careful, Verso.
Owie.
I've lived through worse.
Have you?
That's better.
Ale.
Prepare to meet your end.
That's all I keep.
I'll do it.
God! Harriet!
Just try it.
Please survive.
That's the naughtiest face.
I'm ready.
Yes. did you say it's gonna flee next turn? How? There's nothing like under you, right? No. Cool. Yeah, that was the first time I think this playthrough that I've come close to potentially not.
How could they do this to these trains?
Verso.
Yes. I still like trains.
Oh, Verso. Verso and his trains. Alright, we'll do some... Oh, we've gotten so many levels from this, though. We'll do a few levels, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. Because I didn't realize what time it was. They are kind of just like ice puppies. They're not my least favorite. And their attacks are pretty... I can't remember the word right now. We'll just say clockable. I can tell, generally speaking, when they're coming. Which is nice. Now... I'm not giving you more agility. No, wait, that's what I just said I'm not giving you. I am giving you more defense. Yeah, 220. No. And I must work in the morning. Gross. Super gross. Really gross. Do I care about any of these skills? Not especially. And at this point, Mayal, I've got like everything I care about with her. We'll go this way though. Quick rest. Alright. Thanks for coming to basically movie night. Oh, so much lore. And I think tomorrow night we are going to be busy with another game thing, so we'll probably be picking this up on Saturday, if that is a good night. So, I will... Well, good luck with that, Ale. Have a good night, everyone.